parents, but when my granddad's ready to go town and pay his council tax and rent and them things there, yeah, he take off him house clothes, yeah, and put on him town clothes. And he'll go there with his trouser.
100%.
I love
that.
Put on your
judging clothes. Take off your judging clothes and put on your nice clothes.
Sit there, and harks back to what Em was saying about, you know, that you see the people waving on the boats, just happy. That it actually looked joyous. You know what I mean? They looked like they were full of joy and pride, excitement, anticipation, probably nerves, anxieties, all sorts. But they put the faces on and they were nice. And you got to think to yourself, yeah, take this into consideration. They left the West Indies, yeah, and it misses me now how long it took them to get over here. But that's not, you're not on a plane. Like I went to Barbados 2006 last time I went, and that took just over 7 hours on a plane. On that boat, they would have had to take their clothes, their trunkets, whatever back then, and then they must have had to prepare themselves to come off that plane, off that boat, to be looking like that.
The thing is, you hit on such a
100%.
hard subject here, because I remember speaking with my granddad, like, bless his soul, man. His journey from Barbados to the UK was an arduous one, you know.
Sit there. Do you know what I mean?
It took days upon days to actually reach here, and you had to scheme for farm food. You had to scheme for bed space. You had to scheme for to wash yourself and such. Also, you can arrive, and that picture of our ancestors, our grandparents waving on that boat does not do it justice into what they had to go through to even travel here.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, so from the get-go, you were already at a deficit.
I'm going to jump on the back of that because I remember my father saying that when he did arrive and finally got some accommodation, they were living in one room. They were living in one room, and they had a little
cooker in the corner, bed in the other.
And a little sink in the corner.
And a little sink, yep.
And so it was really, really difficult for this group of people. Really, really difficult for these Caribbeans at that time.
Yeah, definitely.